On the other side of this freeway is the 105 Century Freeway. It's a much newer freeway here in Los Angeles. It officially opened in 1993. Now, to build this freeway, houses had to be demolished that were along this stretch of the freeway. Those houses were demolished in the mid-1980s to make room for this freeway. One specific house belonged to the Wilson brothers. Many of you know them as the Beach Boys. I'm here in Hawthorne today, and what brings me here is just yesterday, Brian Wilson, the co-founder and mastermind behind the Beach Boys, passed away. And how exactly do I know that the Beach Boys childhood home once stood here? Well, in 2005, there was a monument that was placed here.
They're back to Hawthorne. We have a monument to prove it finally that they're from Hawthorne. So now all these guys that do all these programs, let's say the Beach Boys were from Torrance, California, have to retract all those false statements. They're from Hawthorne, California.
Like I said, just yesterday, June 11th, 2025, Brian Wilson passed away. And just like every other celebrity that passes away, we got a lot of flowers here. Kind of expected to see groups of people show up and pay their support to Brian Wilson. Since I've been here, there's been groups of people coming to check out this monument right here in Hawthorne. This monument is on Kornblum and 119th Street. The Wilson brothers would have walked these streets, played ball, rode their bikes around here, since their house was pretty much behind that monument. Alright, I have a little bit of space to come check out the monument myself. I have been here a couple of times. Like I said, Brian Wilson passed away yesterday, June 11th, 2025. And fans flocked here to pay their respects and leave their flowers, photos. Rest in peace, Brian. Thank you for your beautiful music. Brian wrote the music for the Beach Boys. Hawthorne Originals right there. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's the Beach Boys. Iconic photo right there. Got a picture of Brian Wilson in the back. Looks like maybe the 70s, early 70s. This one's really cool. Look at this. We got a Christmas cassette of the Beach Boys. Merry Christmas from the Beach Boys. Let me get a little closer. Oh, there we go. Candles. Personal letters right here to Brian.
My one brother went to aviation. And did you go to what middle school?
We have more fans coming in to pay their respects. We have more flowers coming to place here. Let's take a look at the back of the monument. It's right up against the fence. Have a lot of names all around this monument that helped bring this together and have this placed here. Yeah, the names even come on to this side. Everyone that helped donate and help bring together this project. Beach Boys Historic Landmark Project. That's Dennis Wilson, Carl Wilson, the late Brian Wilson. I didn't see this, but look at this.
That's what it sounds like.
That's pretty cool. Michael Love
Because he must have smoked and smoked cigarettes.
and Al Jardine right there.
That's funny, there's like 3 different cigarettes up there.
David Marks. You can hear the traffic on the 105. Cars passing by. I wonder if any of them know what's right over this embankment. Yeah, we have more fans coming up. And more driving up. I just noticed this a little while ago too. Wednesday, June 18th. This parking area will be closed for Beach Boys celebration. That would be cool to check out. I think I might come by on Wednesday. And if anyone's in the area, Wednesday, June 18th, 10 to 4 p.m. Over there you can see a plane going to LAX to land. LAX is down that way. There's a notice sign up here. Let's take a look what it says. It's a $1,000 fine for marking, defacing, breaking, injuring, or disturbing a city landmark or monument. Oh man, $1,000 to destroy that. Thankfully, I don't think that's ever been done. I don't think anything has been marked or destroyed here. Whenever you think of the Beach Boys, I bet you this is what comes to your mind.
High school, but I didn't know. Yeah, I saw this on Twitter yesterday, so I'm like, I gotta check that out, you know? And this is Inglewood.
This is
Oh,
Inglewood.
this is Inglewood.
Yeah.
Really? It's not.
Yeah, because it says his obituary, what the guy that just passed away, the brother that just passed away. They're saying he born in the city of Inglewood. So I guess before the freeway was here, this was the borderline. Hawthorne was over there, and Inglewood's right here.
So it's right on the border, huh?
Well, the border's around here somewhere.
Wow.
You said there's a concert coming up.
Well, not a concert, like it says, what does it say? It says Wednesday, June 18th for Beach Boy Celebration Day.
So I'm gonna take a picture of that.
Oh, you know,
Where is that going to be?
it's right here.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could, right? Because it's like it's kind of not busy. I mean, they still give concerts. I covered them last year. It was like Mike Love and
Jardine?
that guy that used to have a TV, John. Can't remember his name. He's a celebrity guy. He's like an actor, and he was on drums. John.
Yeah, they all grew up there.
Stamos?
Stamos. Really impressed because he was really a good musician.
down there,
You know, like he was singing, he was playing guitar, he was playing drums. So
Yeah.
yeah, really cool.
I do rideshare every once in a while, and if I pick somebody up over here, everybody in the neighborhood knows it.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. I had no idea. I just read about it yesterday.
Are you from LA?
I live in Altadena.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that
moved.
Paul McCartney liked one of his songs that he wrote.
God only knows.
Yeah.
He says,
Oh,
he
yeah.
says it's the greatest song ever written. Which
Yeah,
good-
that's what
good-
he
good
said.
choice.
Little Beatles. Wow.
Yeah, but yeah, they used
Some
to like
compliment.
they sort of competed with each other in a good way. You know,
Yeah.
like they came out with Pet Sounds and the Beatles came out with Sgt. Pepper, and then it was sort of like a competition. like
Except for
friendly
that time
competition.
when what's his name just passed away. That wrote Johnny Be Good. You remember that
Chuck
riff?
Berry?
Yeah.
Chuck Berry. Yeah, he sued him for stealing that riff.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
and he won too, and because
Yeah,
they did
that's-
it without permission.
Yeah.
You know, and
Too similar.
He owned the rights to the song,
Right.
so he won that in court.
Yeah.
But all they had to, well, these days, you know, the rappers and everything, they did it all the time, but now they know better. So
Yeah.
if you just have to get permission from the owner.
Exactly.
It's your what do they call it? Intellectual
Intellectual property.
property.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. You
Well,
had
yeah,
to get
I'm sure the
permission.
original musician loves it because they get paid again.
Yeah. Exactly.
Royalties.
Yeah.
Dennis
Yeah.
Wilson left it with the Beach Boys because he used to run around with the Mansions.
Say again?
He used to run around with the Mansions, Dennis Wilson.
That's right.
Oh, yeah?
That's
He used to
right.
run around with
That is
Manson.
totally correct.
What
I think
decade was
I
that?
think they let him off the band though.
So he's one of the Manson people?
He used
No,
to
he
hang
used
out
to
with-
hang out with.
He used to hang out
He used
with
to know
Charles
Charles
Yeah,
Manson.
Manson was an aspiring musician. He wanted to be like a rock and roll star.
Oh.
And,
But then
failed
Manson got
that.
mad because he said the Beach Boys stole his music.
That's right.
Yeah.
One of his songs is on a Beach Boys album.
Uh-huh.
Who's that?
He didn't give him credit or anything.
Well,
Yeah,
one of
and they
Charles
retitled
Manson's
it.
songs
Yeah.
is on a Beach
But it's
Boy
Manson's song apparently.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
But I
there's really
think-
interesting history.
I think when Dennis Wilson was running around with the Mansons, I think they kicked him off the band.
Wow.
Yeah, the 60s, they got dark.
I'm not no freeway construction person, but I've been in construction. And they're probably going to put up a wall, retaining wall to block the sound from the
Okay.
freeway.
I mean, has it always
So
looked
these
like,
folks won't hear it all the
That's-
time.
does it always look like this? Like
I mean, I came here
Well,
like
they're
20.
going to, what I think they're going to do is build a wall.
They should, because it's been like this forever. I came in 2019,
Yeah.
and
They
it's been the
just
same.
think they make
all
it
the,
nice, at least.
Yeah.
ivy and the brush and everything, and they're going to put a sound wall up here. I know that's what they're going to do.
Okay.
Because they're
Eventually,
doing all up and down, you know, and it makes sense because these folks, you know,
it's loud.
Well,
yeah,
they must hate it.
4 o'clock in the morning, people start starting their cars up, and you can
Oh,
hear it.
yeah.
If you're in right across the street, you can hear it. It wakes you up.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Well, since I've been here, like there's been like plane after plane taking off.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know there's an airport here.
Yeah, Hawthorne. You're born in LA?
I'm actually from Boston.
Oh, okay.
originally, yeah.
No, I'm born here. Like I said, I grew up 2 miles away. I didn't know their house was here for decades.
Glad I
I didn't
came.
know.
Yeah.
I knew they were from Hawthorne, but I didn't know where.
Yeah.
And I know they went to Hawthorne High School. You know, I
And how
know
close is that? Is that like?
that's
is that near?
you go up here to El Segundo Boulevard, make a right, go west, and you can't miss it.
Okay.
It'll be down El Segundo Boulevard on your right, right before you get to the 405.
Do you know when the house got demolished?
80s,
80s,
mid 80s,
yeah.
something like that.
You probably Google it.
You know, it seems like isn't it a little strange though that they like. Well, I guess it's a big project, I guess, but it's like a guy that big grew up here. You think the house would almost be protected?
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's why they placed this. This wasn't here originally neither. They placed it in 2005.
Oh, so it's sort of like okay, we have to get rid of the house, but we'll put up a shrine.
I wasn't even placed until like 12 years later. So I mean, they just said we need to make a freeway. We don't give a crap
I
who
used
lives
to
here.
drive trucks, and I drove dirt trucks, and I helped build this damn thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Oh, wow.
helped build the 105.
Tell me if this is true. Did they, before it was done, didn't they use it to film the movie Speed?
They did
Oh
one
yeah,
movie.
yeah,
They did one movie, one with Keanu Reeves, one of Keanu Reeves.
yeah.
movies.
Speed.
Yeah, that's the one. My normal beat is entertainment.
Hmm.
Staff entertainment photographer for AP, so I cover premieres
That's a
and
nursery.
celebrity portraits and award shows.
Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah, that's where I went yesterday for him, and we got a pretty nice shot. It was the Beach Boys have a star, and there was like one sunflower on it, and like there was like a shadow of a palm tree, like right. It was perfect. It was
That's
like
cool.
such a California band, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Southern California band.
totally. Maybe
Talk-
it's like when you think of California, that's one of the first things you think of.
Talk about surfing, girls, and fun,
Yeah,
huh?
of course.
A good friend, and he grew up just this side of the freeway but further down, right? Near Vermont. And he said that one day he was at a gas station, and I don't know for what reason he was at this gas station. I guess he was getting his car repaired, and he hears these guys singing, you know, and they were harmonizing real good and all this stuff. Later he found out it was them. He didn't realize it.
Love you, Brian. Love your
Is that the
music
original
even
track?
more.
One of their albums?
Long after this.
Well, some guy doesn't like Mike Love apparently.
Oh, I see it right there.
Yeah.
F. Mike,
That doesn't follow AP standards, so I can't.
Danny,
can't shoot that.
could you?
Best of the Beach
Danny
Boys.
could have done his part. Oh man. Thanks a zillion.
I have two of their best of albums on, but they're on CD.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Poor Mike Love.
Well, I know that there was like, like every band, they had their
Falling out.
falling outs.
They're a bunch of brothers.
Yeah.
They're
Exactly. Yeah.
brothers.
Can you imagine being in the band with your brother? I mean,
Take care.
Maybe I'll see you here on the 18th.
Yeah, I'll be here.
All right.
I'm gonna try to cover that. Maybe
I'll be here with my Dodger hat on too. Oh wait, my name's Ed.
Nice to meet you, Ed.
And Chris, James,
Paul.
nice to meet you.
Paul.
Paul.
James,
Dave.
Chris.
Chris. All right.
That's gonna do it for me here in front of the childhood home monument in Hawthorne, California, right on the side of the 105 freeway. Yeah, you guys, we lost Brian Wilson, one of the greats. I'm most definitely gonna make it out here June 18th to check out the celebration of the Beach Boys. I wonder what that's gonna be like. The street is not that big. I don't know how many people they can fit here, but Beach Boys were a huge thing, and they still are. I wonder how many people are gonna show up that day and pay their respects. I've been here for quite a while. It's time for me to leave it here from the Beach Boys monument. A lot of fans, lots and lots of fans, kind of died down now. I can only imagine here at this memorial on the side of the 105 freeway where the childhood home once stood, it's a lot bigger. With all of that being said, rest in peace, Brian Wilson. Your music will live on forever. Such a genius. Wrote all of those hit songs with the Beach Boys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Take care, God bless, and I will see you guys in the next.